Hello and welcome to the Twilight Zone. This is the Ground Zero episode for Faye's Dark Realm. We find what hides in the dark. Now this episode is titled Dark Introductions. So welcome, creatures of the night, to Faye's Dark Realm. I am Madame Faye, your hostess of the dark and macabre and all the other gory delights. This is our Twilight Zone episode, to be a bit of a sinful tease, if you will. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's cover the rules. What rules, you may ask? Well, horror movie rules, of course. Now, on to the rules, shall we? Number 1, never say, "I'll be right back," unless you wish to be one of the first killed. Number 2, if you follow creepy sounds, shadowy figures, demonic voices, or shady people, you'll most likely die. Number 3, for everyone's safety, always do a double tap to the skull of a killer. If you assume they are dead, then it's most likely a possum act. Number 4, ring ring, pick up the phone if you want a voice chat with the killer. Number 5, dropping or leaving your weapons is a deadly thing to do. Number 6, if strange things are happening, it's time to get out of Dodge. Number 7, mental hospitals are typically abandoned, haunted, home of a psychotic killer, and torture items. Number 8, when in terror flock together, those little lambs that split become bloody treats. Number 9, the dead are to be respected and left alone, or well, bad things happen. Number 10, scream queens tend to die quickly if they're not the final girl. Number 11, sex usually leads to a quick and painful death. Number 12, no drinking on the run. 13, smoking drugs can help and hinder you little devils. 14, lovers are always a suspect first. And 15, everyone is a suspect, darlings. It's how it goes.
Ah, dead body!
Hey, hear that sound, my shadow crawlers? It appears it's time to give you a little tease that I mentioned earlier. You see, here in my macabre dungeon of dark delights, we embrace what goes bump in the night. My occult classic junkies, we have a lovely selection just waiting for you. Sci-fi creepers, it's time to appear, the action is here. We can't forget all of our murder-centric ghouls, can we?
If you don't mind, I'd like to borrow your body for a few hours.
Oh dear, it seems your stay in my dark embrace is coming to an end for now. I hoped all those night crawlers and night walkers tuning in enjoyed the show and are tempted to come back. You all have been such a dark treat to have. Join me, and I thank you lovelies for stopping in. And before we go, and we want to make sure that we treat you well. So before signing off to embrace the rest of the world, leaving our dark and dreary places, I have a bit of a treat episode. You see, episode 1 is going to be cult classic movies, killers, and victims. We'll be coming to you soon from the great beyond. Ta-ta for now, night crawlers. Madame Faye signing out.